What's up, everybody? It's your boy Corley, co-founder at Team 30, and today I'm coming to you guys with our third episode, and this episode is going to be over FOMO. But before we get into the episode, I want to ask you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and also follow us on Instagram. I'm going to leave the link down there in the description. Now, what is FOMO? FOMO. Fear of missing out. Fear of missing out on what? Opportunities, potential profit, trades, everything that the market has to offer. You in the mindset of missing out, which, if you know, markets open 6 days a week. There's always opportunities. There's always trades. You're never missing out on anything. So, how do most people deal with FOMO? I can't tell you that. I can tell you how I dealt with it. When my FOMO starts to settle in, I get a little jittery, hands get sweaty, mind starts racing a little bit. Now, it's kind of hard for me to think logically in the moment of what's going on because all my logic is out the window, and I'm thinking like, man, I don't want to lose this profit or something like that. Definitely early on, my whole thing was missing out on profit. Also, some people have a reverse. They cut the profit too soon, or they take profit too soon, then they cut their losses way too late because they feel like market has to go in their favor, which that's never the case. Market does not have to go in your favor at all. So get that out of your mind. There's no guarantees in this market. This market is not personal. It doesn't owe you anything. So keep that in mind. Create you a solid trading plan so you don't have to even worry about FOMO. There is a reason for you to get in, a reason for you to get out, a reason for you to cut your loss. All of that, put into a plan. But we'll talk about that later on when we talk about creating a trading plan. But so how does most people end up getting into FOMO, or how does it end up setting in? For me personally, that I've seen, information overload, chasing trades, social media. And I got a good example with the social media. A few months back, everybody was talking about Dogecoin. You need to buy Dogecoin, you need to get in on Dogecoin. And I'm not necessarily saying it was a bad investment or not. What I'm saying is I saw personally a lot of people go and put money into Dogecoin without ever doing any research as to what it was, technical analysis, never looked at a chart. They just heard their buddy or somebody else tell them that Dogecoin is a good investment. You don't want to miss out on the money. And then they put money into it, hoping for returns. It fell down and they lost money. Why? That's a perfect example of FOMO. Like, it really don't get much better than that. With the FOMO, man, you should always put some type of technical analysis down. Plan ahead of time. The market opens at 9:30, New York session. But if you think that I'm on the market at 9:30, then you sadly mistaken. I'm on the market hour and a half before that, just trying to get the conditions of what it's gonna be for that day. I'm always trying to take small steps to beat the FOMO because I don't know if you guys know or not, but FOMO is never going anywhere. It doesn't go away. People who've been trading for 20, 30 years, they still experience FOMO. The only thing is, just like with anything else in life, you come to understand what it is. You come to understand how it affects you. And you come to understand the steps that you can take personally to defeat it or to minimize it. Because it's never going anywhere, guys. I'm trying to tell you, this isn't a video of how to eliminate FOMO. This is a video of what FOMO is and how to deal with it, how to notice it. And I can give you guys a few ways to kind of try to minimize it, but it's never going anywhere, man. And I want to stress that. The FOMO is never going anywhere. So I want to tell you guys, man, this is important right here, man. You don't need one trade to be successful. And what I mean by that is you don't have to get 100 or 200 pips in one trade. Try to make this trade, that trade. It never has to be that. You can take 4 trades, get you 25 pips a piece, 50 pips a piece. You don't have to get it all in one trade. You can always break it down and do it a different way. And that'll help you with the FOMO too, because you're not necessarily putting on so much risk because you feel like, I don't want to miss out on this opportunity right here, and I want to make the most out of this opportunity, that you end up messing yourself up in the long run. You don't want to do that. And man, from my experience, sometimes the best thing that you can do is absolutely nothing. You get on that market, you did your analysis, it's not clear, market's not moving in the clear direction, so you sit on your hands for that day. And even if you did your analysis and you didn't see anything, and market starts to move in a direction, either up or down, and it doesn't go with your analysis, you still do nothing. You don't let that FOMO settle in from you seeing the market either trending or going down, and then you jumping in and you ain't did your analysis, or it don't line up with what you're doing. If it works for him over there, that's fine, but we're talking about you. So again, got a couple notes here, man. I just want to tell y'all how I've dealt with FOMO, me personally. One morning I was up trading, looking in the market. Right before market open, my daughter wakes up and she wants breakfast. So I'm used to at least having 10-20 minutes to trade before she gets up. But on this particular day, she got up almost exactly the same time as market open. So I'm trying to watch my phone and make her breakfast at the same time, which again, guys, you should never do. When you're trading, you want to get this your time. It's your time. You and that computer, y'all want to lock in, and you only be focused on what's in front of you. But back to the story. So I'm watching my phone, but I'm not exactly watching it. And I see markets going down, and I don't want to miss out on the sale. So I hurry up, jump back on my laptop, open up my MetaTrader, throw in a sale, get my little stop loss, and go back to doing what I was doing. But what I didn't see, because I wasn't focused, was that market had made a pin bar at a key level, and it was about to go in reverse. And in reverse, and I paid the price that day. My FOMO cost me that day. What we are trying to do is to get you guys to understand FOMO, know what it is, what it feels like, what it looks like, and how you can prevent it from being one of the reasons you blow your account. Because everybody here at Team 30 has blown an account, or 2 or 3 or 4. Like, I don't want to get into all that, but we've definitely blown accounts. It happens to everybody. And like I said, this FOMO ain't going nowhere. It don't matter how long you've been trading, it's not going anywhere. So you should not want to eliminate it. It's a good thing if you know that FOMO is selling in, and you catch it, you identify it, and you beat it. Because that's showing that you're learning your emotions, which means that you're learning yourself. And we'll get into all of that, because trading is only 10% trading. 90% of it is psychological, man. Controlling your emotions. It's a whole bunch of other things that we will get into later down the line. But I just want you guys to understand, and I can't stress it enough, FOMO isn't going anywhere. FOMO is a part of trading. So you need to understand how to identify it and the steps that you personally can take, because everybody's going to take different steps and deal with it differently. I'm just trying to get you guys to understand what it is, what it looks like, and examples of it. Like, the fear of missing out on opportunities can cost you an opportunity. Remember that. The fear of missing out on an opportunity can cost you an opportunity. Because say you only had $1,000 left in your account, your FOMO set in, you got in at the wrong time, and now you blew your account. When if you would have waited and been patient and actually planned for this, you would have caught the next move, which actually was a move that was going in your favor, but now you can't get in because you have no money. Remember, guys, live to trade another day. That's the most important thing. As long as you can trade, and as long as you're still in the game, you're better than a lot of people. A lot of people get out the game, they quit, they blow their account, and they're done. They never come back. But yeah, guys, so to wrap the video up, that's our video on FOMO. Be looking for our next video. We're doing a 10-step process right now of how to control your emotions and your psychology. So if you guys, again, man, if you guys have any questions, man, don't be afraid to hit us up. I told you guys our Instagram. We also respond to comments down below, man. So again, man, hit us with a like, comment, or a subscribe, or all 3, man. And just keep tapping in with Team 30, man. We got much more content to come. We'll see y'all on the next one.